One night, the woman let Noah experience the most intense pleasure he had ever felt in his entire life. But the next morning, the young man woke up and Stephanie was already gone. Her parents were buried in a huge debt to Raymond because her mother became addicted to online gambling, while her father had to pay for the illegal goods that he stole from his employer. Stephanie went to the loan shark Raymond and asked if she could just pay the debt in monthly installments. However, the boss had another way in mind on how she could pay it. Stephanie didn't want it, but when Raymond threatened to have her father arrested, the poor woman had no choice. The playboy Noah was in a restaurant, on a date with a woman named Julie. He shared with her about his dream last night, and Julie explained it like a fortune teller, which made Noah bored. When she asked what his zodiac sign was, the young man completely lost interest. Noah noticed a woman at the other table who had been staring at him for a while, even though she was with her husband. After a while, the woman left, which signaled Noah to follow her. The young man made an excuse that his stomach hurts and went to the women's restroom, where he had a rough, intimate encounter with a married woman. After some time, the husband got impatient from waiting, so he asked his wife why she was taking so long. While they were still doing it, the wife said that she had diarrhea, and the husband believed it. The next day, Noah told his friend Rex what happened in the restaurant. His friend advised Noah to find someone he could be with for life because he is not getting any younger and his strength will not last forever. Noah said that he still hasn't moved on from his ex-girlfriend, who left him without saying anything. 2 years ago, the young woman Stephanie was annoyed by the loud noise coming from the apartment next to hers. She asked them to lower the volume, but when no one answered her, Stephanie decided to just go inside. There, she saw Noah lying on the floor after drinking a bottle of medicine. Stephanie called for help and rushed the young man to the hospital. After a few days, Noah went home, supported by his kind neighbor. Stephanie asked why he did that, and Noah confessed that he went through depression after losing his job while his mother had just died. Stephanie asked him not to hurt himself anymore and said that as long as he is alive, there is always hope. Days passed, and the two became closer to each other. The playboy quickly fell in love with the beautiful and caring Stephanie, and it seemed that he finally found his true love. One night, the woman let Noah experience the most intense pleasure he had ever felt in his entire life. But the next morning, the young man woke up and Stephanie was gone. Her belongings were also gone from his apartment, and when Noah asked the landlady if the woman left any message, the lady said that the only thing Stephanie left was her unpaid rent. Back to the present, Noah received many text messages from Julie, and he was getting annoyed by it. While fixing his car, the young man noticed a woman who looked exactly like Stephanie. He followed the woman, and later on, he saw her working in a milk tea shop. However, when Noah called her, it seemed like she did not recognize him. He sat down to take a picture of her, and that night, Noah showed the photo to his friend and said that it was really Stephanie. Rex insisted that if it really was Stephanie, maybe she hit her head and got amnesia, or maybe she just doesn't want to remember him anymore. The next day, the two had a meeting with a businessman who was planning to buy their business. The man said he would pay a large amount, but Noah was hesitant. To help him relax and think about it, the businessman gave him a VIP card to an exclusive club. That night, Noah went to the club, and it turned out to be the same milk tea shop where he found Stephanie. The owner introduced himself as Raymond and explained that during the day they sell milk tea, but at night they sell the girls. He asked Noah to choose which dancer he wanted to order, and of course, Noah chose Stephanie. However, the boss said that she is the star of the club, so the young man needs to pay a high price for her. Since Noah didn't have money yet, he had no choice but to just watch his ex being enjoyed by other men. The next day, Noah decided to follow the woman again, but she suddenly appeared behind him and asked why he was following her. Noah kept insisting that she was really Stephanie, no matter how much she denied it. He said that he saw her in the club last night and asked if that was the reason why she disappeared before. The woman then admitted that she really was Stephanie. That night, Noah shared with Rex how he met Stephanie again, and his friend advised him to move on and give Julie a chance. One night, Noah decided to meet Julie again, and the woman offered him a quick way to relieve himself. And since the playboy needed to release his stress, he accepted Julie's offer, and they did at the back of the car. Meanwhile, Stephanie danced seductively for her boss, and after a while, she climbed on top of him until they shared an intense moment. After finishing, Raymond gave Stephanie a bonus, but after checking her list, Stephanie returned the money to the boss and said that finally, she had fully paid her 2-year debt to him, which means she is now free. The next day, Noah woke up with Julie beside him in his room. The strange woman said that she is willing to wait until he moves on because she insisted that women like her do not give up easily. Meanwhile, Stephanie had already packed her things and was ready to leave the club when she suddenly received a call. Her father was reportedly arrested by the police. She confronted Raymond and asked if he was behind it. The boss denied it and insisted that he would take care of the bail, but it would become another debt for the woman. Stephanie had no choice but to cry. One night, a customer harassed one of the girls, so Stephanie scolded the man. The man became aggressive, and just when he was about to hurt her, Noah arrived at the right time and beat up the customer, who was immediately thrown out by the bouncers. While Stephanie was treating his hand, Noah asked if Raymond was her boyfriend. Stephanie denied it and insisted that she has a debt to the man, and she is paying it by working in the club and giving herself every night. Noah asked again why she suddenly disappeared before, and this time, Stephanie revealed the whole truth. 2 years ago, her parents were buried in a huge debt to Raymond because her mother became addicted to online gambling, while her father had to pay for the illegal goods he stole from his employer. Stephanie went to Raymond and asked if she could just pay monthly, but the boss had another way in mind. She didn't want it, but when he threatened her father, she had no choice but to give in. Noah was hurt after finding out that the woman he loved had been with other men, but he still insisted that he would help her escape. Stephanie refused, saying that she managed everything on her own from the very beginning. The next day, Julie confronted Noah and asked about the status of their relationship. She insisted that she was already tired of being just someone he uses. Noah said that they need to stop whatever they have because he still loves Stephanie. Julie tried to seduce him, but the playboy had enough and left. Noah told his friend about his plan to help Stephanie by paying for her father's bail, and Rex said that he would call their regular customer, who is a police officer. Meanwhile, Raymond called the police chief and thanked him for arresting Stephanie's father. However, the chief said that someone already paid the bail, which made the boss furious. The next day, Stephanie arrived at Noah's apartment crying, saying that he should not have involved himself in her problem. Noah explained that he just wanted to help her, and Stephanie was touched. Noah invited her inside, where they remembered the moments they had together. Their conversation became deeper, until they could no longer control their feelings, and they gave in to each other again. After that, Stephanie told Noah that once she is sure that her parents are safe, she will leave and go on a soul-searching journey. Noah said he would come with her, but Stephanie insisted that she is not worthy of him anymore. However, Noah said that he is still willing to accept her no matter how many men she has been with. After a while, Julie arrived and took photos of the two lying together in bed. The next day, Julie went to the shop where Stephanie works and asked Raymond if he knows the woman who was with Noah. The boss claimed that Stephanie is his woman, so Julie showed him the photos from Noah's apartment. Out of anger, Raymond took it out on one of the girls and forced himself on her. After a while, Stephanie arrived and confronted the boss because of how he treated the girls. Raymond couldn't control his anger, so he beat Stephanie and tied her to a chair. The next day, Noah confronted Raymond and asked where Stephanie was. Raymond said that she already left after paying her debt, but Noah did not believe him. He searched the entire club, but he couldn't find her. Later on, Noah told his friend that maybe Stephanie left him again. Raymond went to Stephanie to give her food, but she spat it out. Out of anger, the boss strangled her, but luckily, the other girls arrived and helped her escape. Outside the club, Stephanie sent a message to Noah to pick her up. However, Raymond suddenly appeared behind her, and although she managed to run, the boss still chased her. When Noah found them, Raymond pointed a gun at him. Noah managed to fight back until Raymond dropped his gun. Stephanie grabbed it and pointed it at her boss, and when Raymond tried to take it back, the gun suddenly fired. At the wedding of his best friend, Noah was sitting alone at a table. After a while, Stephanie arrived, and Noah thought that she left him again. Stephanie assured him that this time, she will stay by his side forever. After that, Noah gave her a bouquet and said that he is now ready to marry her. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. To stay updated with our new recaps, just hit the notification bell. Fire!